always more of the melodic stuff has always been my thing.
Most of the music I listen to now are pretty heavy, and I have such an appreciation for the art of screaming. But when you think of it, I think where do the roots of metal come from, you know?
I think it started when my dad, actually my dad's a drummer, and he was the first one who actually introduced me to drums.
Yeah, I'm classical to the T, actually. You know, it's kind of something I've stuck with for a very long time. I've been playing since I was 6 years old.
Picking up my first heavy metal record was Toxicity of System of a Down. And I think that really opened my ears to a lot of different metal and different singers.
Over the past couple of years, I've been really not just listening to metal stuff, I've been listening to gospel like Aaron Spears, Dennis Chambers, Tony Roaster Jr. Those guys are incredible.
Biggest one I can name off the top of my head right now, Jordan Rudess, Dream Theater.
Still, like, I'm in love with Nightwish, Camelot, then ranged to like Evanescence, to Soilwork.
Russell Allen, Howard Jones, Tommy Karavik of Camelot.
Contemporary composers that actually do soundtracks for movies, so Hans Zimmer, one of my heroes. James Horner, another one of my heroes.
Always something that's got a little more maturity and a little more depth to it.
Your lips of poison, they
scares most people when trying to get into metal or any hard rock for that matter is that everyone is under this assumption that it's aggressive music. Not necessarily. I mean, you're able to do a lot more staying melodic and staying true to singing itself.
We have the elegant versus kind of more edgy. So I think the mix of the uniqueness of the band is amazing, and that comes a lot with the symphonic element. It comes a lot with John's guitar writing, comes a lot with Nick vocal writing, with my drum writing, and Maestro as well too.
You know, it has its aggression, but it also has some points where it's good to be a little bit softer, a little more elegant. That's kind of the way I would approach it. We were having such trouble trying to figure out a name for this album.
That was almost one of the things we kept till very last, till the very end. It didn't even concern us. We went wild writing the album, really.
Just naming off different names, different track names, and then somebody mentioned Lion And The Jester.
During the album process, it definitely found I guess my particular style, if you want to consider it that.
It kind of, you know, really speaks. You know, it really speaks to what this whole thing's about.
Might not be your cup of tea, your favorite thing, but you're gonna say, holy smokes, those guys can write an album.
That's always a difficult thing to do because we feel every song we write can be a single. Not only think of yourselves, but think what's relevant to now and what music is today. It's an extremely hard thing to do, but ultimately we put our heads together and decided that at the end of it all was going to be our single.
Got all your typical metal, you know, elements in there. You got your crunchy guitars, crunchy bass.
We felt as a band it was a very strong song. It's a song that we're very proud of and that we love. It's a song that the direction of the band has been going in and progressing in naturally.
You know, we ended off thinking that, you know, at the end of it all was just a great tune. It kind of speaks to what the band is and where the band is going. And that's kind of what I thought was the best representation, and I think all the boys felt that way.
Don't be scared to try something different. Definitely pick up our album, and I promise you won't be disappointed.
We want to write great music, but at the same time, we want to be marketable.
We're all over social media, the Twitter, the Instagrams, you name it.
A couple music videos coming out, pictures, biography.
Definitely more gigs to come, and definitely, you know, a lot of writing to be, you know, explored.